Hey, what's happening, Nation? It's Joku. I know it's way too early to start breaking down this game. We haven't even seen the first injury report or anything like that. But tonight I just wanted to talk about the implications of this game and how much this game actually means. Because in my personal opinion, you guys can tell me if you disagree with me, I do not care. But this game, really, if we can win this game and we sweep the Chiefs, there is no damn reason in the world we should not be able to win this division, and I have no doubts in my mind about that. We are on a 3-game win streak right now. 2 of those games were divisional wins. And granted, the Broncos are the Broncos, but the Chargers are a pretty damn good team. The Browns are still in the mix and in the hunt out there. We've knocked off every one of those teams. And now we get the Chiefs at home on Sunday Night Football. And I'm jacked as hell right now. I'm not even going to lie. I really think we can go out there and sweep them this year, dude. And if we do, they're going to have 2 blemishes on their record, and both of them are going to be from us. It's going to set a tone to the rest of the NFL that we are ready and that we are coming, and we have knocked off the supposed best team out there twice. And then if we end up winning this division, dude, our playoff run could be so much deeper than I ever even thought it could be. I just want to get your guys' opinions on it. I want to see what you're feeling about it. If you're new to the channel, please do subscribe. I really do appreciate that. It kind of keeps me growing out there. But in this first game, where we came out there, our offense lit it up. Our defense was a little bit hurt, but our offense showed up. Derek Carr threw for 350, 3 touchdowns. He had 1 early pick that kind of set the tone for the game early, but then we just never stopped. And that's what we have to do again, because you know damn well this Chiefs team is coming in there pissed because we didn't beat them at home. They're coming off their bye week, and Andy Reid's like 15-3 or something crazy like that coming off byes. But they're coming into our house, man. We have to be able to set the tone in these games. It's looking like Miller's probably going to be good to go. He said he's feeling all right. He's ready to play in another game, so I'm was happy as hell to hear that out there. And then Richie Incognito said that he was feeling good. I have no idea what that actually means, but I will take it, because if we can activate Richie for this game, that'll help our offensive line so much. I do not want to see him rush back and end up getting hurt before we make our playoff run. That would drive me insane. But, he's been on IR for a good minute now. So if he's activated, he's fully back healthy, and we can get him into this rotation. And the only person we're missing out there is Trent Brown as far as our offensive line is concerned. We will be able to, as Josh Jacobs said, put our will on anybody out there and just kind of dominate a game through them. And our run game has been so damn strong. And in the last game that we played them, Josh Jacobs ran the ball 23 times for 77 yards and 2 touchdowns. Devontae Booker only had 7 carries, but he had 62 yards. It was like a 9-yard average out there. I don't know. I'm really thinking that our run game is going to keep persistent. We're going to keep working through that out there and just kind of keep punishing teams with it. But also in this game was when Henry Ruggs ended up going off. He only had 2 catches, but he had 118 yards and a touchdown. Nelson Aguilar had 2 catches for 67 and a touchdown. Waller had 5 for 48 and a touchdown. He's looked like he's been in a little bit of a slump out there, but I'm honestly not worried about him. Hopefully he was just saving it all up to have another big showing. Renfro only got 1 pass for 42 yards. But then Jalen Richard had 4 catches for 26. Alec Ingold had 2 catches for 25. That's 6 catches for like 50 yards out there, and neither one of those guys might. Jalen, I'm hoping, plays. Ingold will probably be out there because the damn dude just never takes time off. It is what it is. I love that guy. But he might not still be at 100%, dude. He has those broken ribs. We saw Drew Brees pretty much be done for the year now because of his broken ribs. He ended up having a deflated lung. That kind of sucked. Like, prayers out to him. He's not in our division. He's in the NFC, so I'm not too worried about that. I know it sucks for my brother. But yeah, dude, like our offense lit it up out there. Do you think we can do it again? Do you think that we can go out there and honestly sweep the Chiefs this season? My heart of heart says that we can right now, especially with the role that we're on. And then the other question is, do you think this game is for the division? Because I truly believe that it is. I'm going to jump into your comments. I really want to know what you guys are thinking about it. Wednesday night, I'll come out and do like the full breakdown of this game when we have the injury report. We can see what happens. I know the Kansas City Chiefs have both their starting tackles and their backup swing tackle all on the COVID list right now. They're going to be out for the next 5 days. They won't be practicing. They'll still be eligible to play in this game as long as they're not deemed high risk or did not have COVID out there. So it's going to be the same thing we went through. Graphic reported on it earlier. It was a cool video to see. If you haven't checked that out, check that out. But yeah, man, let me know what you guys are thinking, dude. Ruben, what's happening, dude? 3 of the 5 Chiefs have COVID. That's what I'm saying, dude. That offensive line's going to be hurting out there. 916, what's going on? We got to set the tone at the Death Star. We have to, man. We started to do it, started off rough at first, man. But that last game, we really set the tone out there at the Death Star. I really think we can do it again, dude. I want to knock these dudes off and sweep them so damn bad. KC's defense is soft. Last time we played them, we made them look bad. and our defense was still kind of working to get together and kind of gelling out there. But, I mean, Heath, again, still talking about Heath out there, ended up having the pick that just kind of sealed it for us, man. He needs to show up and have another big game out there. Larry, what's going on? Third year in a row that the Chiefs face off out their bye week. I know, it sucks, dude. It's time to set the tone and humiliate them once at our house and take their manhood from. I would love it, dude. If we went out there and, like, destroyed the Chiefs, which I do not see happening, but if we did, I would be so damn happy, dude. That would put them on a downward spiral at that point, because teams would actually just start looking at what we're doing, because we had knocked them off twice. You'd see them taking some hits out there. Yeah, I heard from Graphic that 3 starting no linemen. Yeah, they're all out right now. Chiefs 2020. Johnny, what's going on, dude? I'm glad you can make it out to the show. Flight, what's happening, dude? Waller going to have a big game. I'm expecting Waller to have a huge bounce back game and just kind of come out there and set things up for us out there. Andrew, what's happening, dude? Oh, man, if we could sweep the Chiefs, I'll take it all day. Dude, I'd be so damn happy. Reed is mad about the victory lap. Gruden said that they did it because the pissed off bus driver was being a jerk. Dude, that victory lap, I don't give two crap. Gruden, kind of skipped that answer in his press conference out there, but he did talk about that bus driver. And if it was only for that bus driver, I'll take that 110%. That's just him being him out there, and I love it, dude. Ardo, what's going on, dude? Even if we win this game and we sweep, it won't be the battle for the division. The Chiefs don't lose games. We are their only loss. So, yeah, Ardo, I know, dude, but I'm telling you, if we beat them twice out there, they still have a tough damn schedule ahead of them. They're going to drop 1 or 2 more games out there. If we end up winning this game and knocking off the Chiefs and sweeping through them, there's a chance that we could honestly end up going like 12-4 out there. And I really think at 12-4, we would have a shot at winning this division, especially since the Chiefs would have 2 losses to us, man. So it gives us that advantage if they end with the same record that we do. New Orleans and Miami, I feel like the best chances of beating KC, even without Breeze. I'll give you that, even without Breeze. That'll still be a tough damn game. I wish they would have had Breeze for it. I think that Miami defense is going to give them fits the entire damn time. Yo, when a broken rib punctures the lung, that means a completely displaced. Ingold is most likely does not have this. No, dude, Mikey, I was talking about Breeze. Drew Brees does, and it sucks, dude. Alec Ingold, they said his ribs, from everything I read, they were like lower on his cage. They were away from his lungs out there. It's just super uncomfortable for him. The fact he's still playing still blows my damn mind, dude. KC is like Seattle. They rely on one guy to be God, and when he's average, they can lose. That's it. Our Dreamer, you are 100% right about that. Chance, what's going on, man? If we win, we deserve the fact. Dude, if we win, you're damn right we deserve the West. DP, Irvin looking nice. I talked to a lot of you guys in the comment section. A lot of you guys were like, damn, dude, Irvin looks good. He looks ready to go. Some of you guys are like, he looks real light and not out of shape, but just not in full game shape yet. I wanted him to play in this game, just kind of get it underneath his belt to go out there and be able to start making some plays against KC. I think him being on that defensive line for this Kansas City game is going to make such a big damn difference out there. It's going to be the difference between us getting constant pressure on Mahomes and us actually getting to Mahomes. And I'm not saying it's going to be Irvin that does it, but it's going to be him drawing that extra pressure that frees guys up. I really think Farrell's going to get home a couple times. And I'll tell you, with the way Arden Key's been playing, I could see him getting through and honestly lighting up Mahomes one good damn time this game. I'd love to see Mad Max get another blindside on him. We need to run the ball. Flight, dude, time of possession in that last game, 11-minute difference. We had the ball for 11 more minutes than they did. We have to keep that going. A lot of that was those long drives out there and being able to just kind of methodically work down the field, but we were finishing, dude. We were finishing with touchdowns, and that's what you have to do against this team. KC the Sledge, what's going on, dude? I've had a custom Raider jersey for 25 years with my favorite jersey number, 95, feeling like it was just mine. But over time, wanted the big star to start wearing it. Kind of feel like Irvin's that man. Dude, that would be huge. Then, especially if it still has your name on it. Chiefs may find out they don't match up well against us. Mayock drafted specifically to compete against. Dude, I honestly, John, I talked about that before. I really think that we went out there and just kind of built a team that was designed to beat the Chiefs, because that's the only team we had to get past in the AFC to be able to win this division. And, dude, I'll give you that 110%. Barnes, how are you doing, man? Colton playing this week. From everything that I've seen, granted it's so damn early out there, he should be limited at practice tomorrow. And then as long as he's limited tomorrow, he should be ready to go on Sunday. That's looking like the way it's going to line up right now. Chiefs haven't been dominant this year, just squeaking in a lot of damn games. They've just been squeaking by. Irvin plugging his gaps, those snaps that he was in. Dude, he was filling those gaps completely. I really like seeing him. There was one point where it was him and Hankins side by side. I really like seeing that, but I'll tell you right now, if we can get Mo Hurst back and we can have Irvin next to Mo Hurst with Farrell on one side and Mad Max on the other, that defensive line would be looking insane for us, especially with the rotation of Key and Nazip, and then Hankins still coming in on the rundowns, dude, that would be huge, like truly huge. It feels good to have commentators talking about us. Mark Twain, what's going on? They have been, dude. They've been speaking up about us a pretty good bit out there. Ruben, what's happening, dude? Lee, great win yesterday. I'm a little skeptical about sweeping the Chiefs, but I never lose faith in this team. That's pretty much it, man. That's my thing. We beat them once already, and granted it wasn't like a dominating win out there, but we were in Kansas City. They're coming to our house now, and we're on a 3-game win streak. We should be able to go out there and knock this team off. It's going to be a damn struggle, and there's a real shot we go out there and lose this game, as much as I hate to say that. I think if we do, it's going to end up being on like a last-minute field goal out there. But if we can end up sweeping them, man, it's going to be huge for us, like truly huge. It doesn't matter if they got put on the COVID list today. They will play on Sunday. Raider Kojo, that's what I was saying earlier, dude. It doesn't matter if they hit it now because they'll have that full wait period. I will tell you right now, if some like hiccup comes along and for some reason we get bumped out of this Sunday night slot to Monday so they can have their offensive line, I will be so damn livid after what the NFL did to us. I probably won't even be able to put a video together because I'll just be screaming at you guys the whole damn time, but you'll understand it. I promise you will. Yeah, that's what I mean. Breeze broken ribs is much. Yeah, dude, like his broken ribs compared to Ingold's are way, way worse. Alfred, what's going on, dude? We are undefeated in the AFC West. We run the West. Dude, we built ourselves to beat the West, and it's all coming together. Like, all coming together. Breeze punctured lung and broken ribs is out for the seat. That's what I'm saying, dude. It sucks, man. It sucks for my brother because he is such a diehard fan out there. And they're an NFC team, so I really don't hate them unless we're playing them in the Super Bowl. It just kind of sucks to see a dude that, because, I mean, honestly, Drew Brees, it is what it is, but the dude's kind of a legend out there. Just to see his season end like that sucks because they were on a roll out there, even though we beat that ass. If we could slow down Chris Jones, Carr will eat next week. Yes, that is a straight fact, dude. Black Mamba, what's going on, man? To from Mark Gruden doing the clean sweep to now is amazing. It feels good watching Gruden and Mayock's plan unfold. Man, they kept talking about it. And honestly, there were some doubts, I know from you guys, of if Carr was going to be the guy to kind of be through them with this rebuild. I think everybody's finally starting to come around right now. I know there's a lot of you guys that are still hung up on Carr. That dude is playing outstanding this season. They put the pieces around him. This defense is slowly starting to gel. We're adding more pieces to it. We're getting guys healthy and coming back. Dude, we're looking so damn good right now. Our defense got Mahomes' number. We will be good. That's what I'm saying, dude. I love the defensive end rotation. Mad Max, Irving, Arden Key. Just got Farrell. Step up a high first round. Dude, Farrell has been stepping up. You still got Arden Key coming into that mix. You start bringing our tackles in. Dude, we're going to be looking so damn good out there. Farrell had another damn good game. Nevin Lawson in the slot was working too. Nevin Lawson in the slot was working pretty good. I've said it before, I want to see Isaiah Johnson take over that spot in that slot and then just kind of move Joyner back. Watching Isaiah Johnson play safety, it was only like 1 or 2 snaps last week, and it was against the Broncos, so it is what it is. But one time he was at safety, playing on the line like Abram was, kind of freed Abram up a little bit. Dude, I was loving that, dude. Any news on Richie? Richie said that he was feeling good, but there's been no activations. There's been no real other talk about that, just that he was feeling good. I would like to see him come back if he's 100% out there. Chargers, Broncos, and KC have never beat. No, that's a straight fact, Truth. A straight fact. Christian, what's going on, dude? Big win yesterday. If we control the line of scrimmage, we will beat the Chiefs. That's it. It'll be line of scrimmage. It'll be in that last game that we played them. Don't quote me on this. I had it wrote down for a minute. They had like 10 penalties for 95 yards. We only had like 5 penalties for 50 yards. 2 of those were on Kelechi Osemele. But that was a big difference in that game, man. Raiders better show up and win. We have to. Raiders fan, what's going on? I hope Gunther remembers what works. That's when we spy our defensive line, plays amazing. Patrick Chickens will always get away. Dude, he did. He got away every damn time, but we were able to do enough. We need to adjust to that, though, because you're 100% right about that. The two-headed monster will do better if Richie is back. Dude, that two-headed monster is damn hard to slow down for what it is right now. What's up, Joku? Rich Eisen picked us over the Chiefs this week. Man, he's growing on me, man. I used to hate him. I'm not even going to lie, but he is slowly starting to grow on me. He has Carr's back, and he has this team's back, and I'm loving every second of it, dude. We need this. We do need the spy. We just need that spy to get home on some of these plays. Raider Reyes, what's happening, dude? Hope we get one. It's gonna be a damn good game, dude. A damn good game. We appreciate you reading every comment. I enjoy your feedback, Mario, dude. That's the whole reason I started this, was just to talk football with you guys. Alfred, because Eisen he does keep it real out there. Is great friends with Mayock, so he supports him. That is true, and Mayock's been on that show a damn good few times out there. Calvin, what's going on, man? No spy. They were driving when they put Key in the spy. They only had 22 yards in the quarter. Oh, yes, in the quarter. That is a straight fact, dude. Breeze ain't done for the season. No, they were talking about how it's all about that lung right now, but he could honestly be done for the year, dude. It's been going back and forth. I've heard real mixed reports on it. I do not want him to be done for the year. I want him to come back and actually finish things out. Breeze is the actual GOAT, not Brady. I still give Peyton Manning the actual GOAT right now. You want to scream at the top of your lungs? Go ahead. You must do it live. Graphic does it every game, and we like, that's a straight fact out there. Go check out Rich Eisen talking Raiders. Dude, everybody go check that shit out, dude. I want to see that. I have not watched it yet. I've watched his past few. How much does our defensive game plan change this time around against KC? It's all going to depend on what starters we have out there moving forward with us. That's going to be the real big thing. That's where I really want to see the injury report for this game. I didn't want to jump into it too much till I saw exactly who was going to be playing. But I'll tell you right now, dude, our net was gone in that last game, I believe. Mo Hurst was missing in that. Dude, we were missing some serious pieces on the defensive side of the ball. I did want to ask you guys real quick, because there's been a ton of talk about this, and I knew it was going to be coming. I still do not think, in my personal opinion, and please tell me if you think I'm wrong, that Corey Littleton has lost his starting job to Morrow out there. Like, that does not make sense to me at all. I understand Nick played like a game out of his damn mind out there against the Broncos, but that was against the Broncos. If you go back to this Chiefs game and you look at it, Corey Littleton he ended up having 5 combined tackles out there, but he was all over the field. He got burned a few times by Kelsey, but dude, everybody gets burned by Kelsey. I want to see him play in this game. I want to see him start in this game. That's my opinion. I just want to know what you guys are thinking. What do you think the return of Bryan Edwards does for us versus Kansas City? That's going to end up being huge, because that's going to allow us to move Ruggs all over the damn field. Because you can still put Aguilar on one side, you can put Edwards on the other, you can put Ruggs in the slot, you've seen him in the backfield, you can put him anywhere at that spot. You could honestly go trips at one point and then move somebody over. I think it would be looking huge. I'm really glad that he's back. I love seeing Mac on the sideline in the fourth quarter congratulating the guy. Yes, dude, that was big. I love seeing just whenever the higher like GM and owner guys come down, I love seeing that, dude. Also, how cracked at punt returning is dude, man, he deserves to bust one. He had one and had it taken away. Renfro showing off his hands with punts out of That's a true fact out there. Spotlight, what's going on, dude? Great show earlier, man. I thought you were doing the live game out there. Brees should retire for his own health and his noodle arm, as much as I'd like to see New Orleans beat Kansas City. Let him just finish out this season. I'd love to see him get through Mahomes one damn time. Our defense needs to bring it at the Chiefs. Yeah, dude, they need, as long as they do bring it out there, we should be fine. And I'm not even saying that the defense totally has to bring it. Our offense needs to bring it again. We need to stay on. Just stay on that damn gas pedal and just keep putting points up the entire game. Truth, I appreciate you, man. Renfro may be a Raider legend. He does everything well. Renfro and Ingold, dude, those might be the two guys that end up sticking around, that really like are on this team for like the next 10 to 15, just doing work out there. I really love both those dudes out there. They're just true grinders out there. I think Ruggs is the same kind of player. And then, I don't know, dude, Josh Jacobs, I'm really hoping that we can end up. Josh Jacobs' contract will be up at the end of next year. I'm really hoping that through next season we re-sign him to a long deal and to just keep him a Raider out there. Arnett played well yesterday. He did, especially being his first game back. He was another player that I wanted to see get his feet wet before we got into this Kansas City game. I like Morrow, Nick, and Littleton. Yes, dude, yes. If you can put all three of them on the field in a true 4-3, I'm loving that. Like, truly loving that. Hey, son, great win, Raider Nation. Heard Miller practice today. Yeah, dude, he's back. He's limited, dude. I wanted to wait for the official report to see exactly what it was, but he'll be at practice tomorrow. I already have heard that. That's huge for us moving forward, dude. Caleb, so last year after week 10, we were 6-4 and went 7-9. However, I feel like we are an extremely improved team and we are strongly making. Dude, Caleb, dude, I'm telling you right now, I understand what you're saying about last season. This is not the same damn team as last season. This team this year is completely different, like from top to bottom. It took this defense a little bit of time to come together out there, but this offense has been firing the whole damn year. That will not happen. That slide is not happening again, dude. There is no way thank you, dude. Thank you. Chris, what's going on, dude? Chiefs are my biggest concern, but the Colts are a pain. It could definitely be an issue. I'm slightly worried about the Jets because I haven't forgotten last season. I haven't either, but that Jets team is nowhere near what they were last season, man, at all. Spotlight, I appreciate you, man. Running Bear, what's going on? Hi, all. Great game on Sunday. Dude, it was. Running Bear, that was an awesome game. But like Gruden said, that game is behind us. We have to move on to this Chiefs game now. We have to... Damn, this game's so damn big for us, dude. Littleton starts on one side, Mara on the other. Yeah, dude, chance, and then you stick Nick Wachowski right there in the middle. That's the way this defense was built. We've had injuries. It hasn't been able to work like that. And then I'm telling you, you got Mullen on one side, you got Arnett sitting out on the other, you got Abrams sitting up there. A lot of you guys want to see Joyner fill that spot, but I'm telling you, with the way he's been playing, as far as our 4-3 is concerned, stick Heath, leave his ass in there for the 4-3. You want to mix it up in the nickel packages, and when we get into those big dimes, go ahead. But as far as that 4-3, let it go, dude. Those guys are playing fast, and they're playing that's it. They're playing so quick. They're not thinking anymore. And that's when you see a defense really start to turn around, is when nobody's thinking. They're just reacting. I want Corey to start too. Morrow can play on the other side. Yeah, I just want his speed out there, especially playing against Kansas City, dude. Arden Key, dude, I've been telling people Arden Key is the... I've talked that damn kid up so much, like so much. I'm just glad he's putting it all together and everybody else is starting to see it out there. Eric, what's happening, dude? I'll go a step further. If we sweep the Chiefs, we change the complexion of the AFC. We become a favorite to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. We might be able to be physical. Dude, we might be too damn physical for Kansas City out there. That's a very real possibility out there. Is Ruggs playing week 11? From everything I know, yes, and he should go out there. I'm really hoping that Aguilar draws enough attention to where Ruggs can just do his thing this game. I know, I said the other night after that game, I was like, we were trying to force the ball to Ruggs a little too much. A lot of you guys were like, we need to force the ball to Ruggs. What the hell are you talking about? We have to get him on those short routes. And I understand what you guys are saying about that, but I want it to be more natural than what it kind of looked like in that first half of that game. I want it to just him be like the first look on a lot of these plays. It seems like Carr was going to like his second or third option, which Ruggs instead of hitting that first guy that was open. I'm not worried about it at all, dude, but I really think it's going to end up being all right for us. Las Vegas, yes, dude. Case, we are way, way different out there. Is there any injuries? Who's going to miss week 11? Alexis, the true injury report will come out tomorrow. It's like 7 o'clock my time. So once I have like the breakdown of that first day, we'll be able to kind of see what everything's looking like. Honestly, from everything I've seen, our injury report shouldn't be looking too bad. It's still going to have like 16 or 17 guys on it because Gruden just likes to toy with my emotions like that. But a lot of them will be limited. There'll be a few guys like Hudson, who like never practices those first few days. He just kind of takes them off. It's never injury related, so you'll see a lot of those out there. Why are people saying Ruggs is injured? I don't know. Ruggs is fine, dude. He's ready to go. Abrams rubbing off on the defense, dude. DP, it seriously looks like it. Like seriously looks like it. Jack Sutz works in the Clippers team. The Jets are trash. If that ends up being a trap game for us and we lose to the Jets again, I will be so unbelievably pissed. You'll have no idea. I'm over this Broncos win. That's what I'm saying, dude. It's the Broncos. We did what we needed to do, and we blew them out. Just thought Kansas City had the weapons to compete with them, but they messed up, and our main guys all dropped pivotal balls. Caesar, I'm right there with you, and I'm really hoping that was just getting it out of their system. Carr's going to hopefully get on them, or hopefully work on their timing, work on whatever it was that made them drop those damn passes out there, because that's something we cannot have in this game. Like, you have that kind of offensive performance from your receiver group against a team like Kansas City, they're going to wipe the damn floor with you. We have to be like 100% consistent. This is pretty much, it pretty much is like honestly a playoff game for us. Like this game right here is going to depict who is the number one team in the AFC West. Because I don't care if Kansas City finishes with a better record than us by 1 or 2 games. If we ended up sweeping them this season, we are the better team in the AFC West. But they're not, dude, they're coming out their damn bye. It's not going to be easy. We have to bring everything and we have to be perfect in this freaking game out there. We'd have to come over blazing. Can't let Kansas... No. And they jumped ahead in that first game a little bit. And then you saw Carr and Gruden have their little moment on the sidelines. And then Carr went out there and just proceeded to light them up. We need to come out fast. We need to put points on the board early. And we need to be able to match them. Because I'm telling you right now, Mahomes' little ass is coming this game. He's bringing all of his weapons. And even if his offensive line is a little banged up, his offensive line pretty much sucks anyways. So he's going to be able to scramble around and still make his plays. That is what he does out there. Do you feel like the Steelers are really as good as their record? And would you want to face them in the playoffs? Caleb, it seems like every year we play the Steelers, we play them damn well, and we either beat them or it's an extremely close game. I would not mind facing them in the playoffs. I mean, they're undefeated still. They're one of the few teams. They might be the only team, if I'm not mistaken. They're still undefeated out there. That speaks volumes. I don't care who you're playing against. If you can go out there and go undefeated, you're doing something right out there. That's why I love the fact that the Chiefs only have one loss, and it's to us. It makes me super happy. I'm not even going to lie. Ruggs will get a bomb from Carr. I'm hoping he does, dude. I'm hoping he gets a bomb from Carr early, but then we keep working him in, and I want to see Edwards. Edwards is a great matchup against Kansas City. If we can take advantage of his size against some of their corners, especially if we can get him lined up against maybe their nickel or one of their safeties out there, we should be able to exploit that all day. Ryan, what's going on, dude? We should extend Booker. I'm really hoping we do before this season's over. Carr won't force the ball. He doesn't want to throw picks unless the game is on the line. Carr threw a pick real early in this game. Last time we played them, and then he kind of settled down and just unleashed his fury upon them for 350. I need Carr to come out there, even if he does throw a pick. He needs to come out there and go over 300 yards again. He needs to throw for 3 touchdowns. We need our running backs to respond. And I'll tell you, if Josh Jacobs gets one and Booker gets one instead of Josh Jacobs getting 2, it's all the damn same out there. We just need to continue to put up points. Grubbs will learn from, you're damn straight, he'll learn from his mistakes. He's already talking about how he is out there. Do our receivers ever run crossing routes? It's like the hardest thing to defend in the NFL, and we run very few of them. You'll see, Renfro goes across the middle a good bit. Waller goes across the middle all the time. But when Aguilar does it, you see him. He always takes a big shot, but he always makes a good catch for about 15, 17 yards out there. It's very rarely you're seeing Ruggs go across the middle. I don't know if they're protecting him, but the dude did it in college all the damn time, so let him go, man. If Andy Reid needs the bogus bus story to motivate his team, then they're in trouble. That's a straight fact, dude. I heard the Chiefs are on the COVID list. 3 of their offensive linemen. Well, 3 of their offensive tackles, to be specific out there. Ruggs is still raw as damn you, Jason. Slow to cook to perfection. He's getting there, dude. Just give him time. He's going to end up getting better and better. Son's got 103 of us in here and only got 35 likes. What's up with that? Dude, Mike, I don't even worry about that kind of stuff, dude. I'm just out here having some fun. I always ask for it at the end just so I can kind of get my video boosted up a little bit, but that is what it is. We still got the Colts, and they're good too. They are still good. But, Richard, what's going on, man? I don't know. My gut tells me that Eric Harris comes back into that Colts game and ends up making a difference for us. Maybe it's just history speaking to me. I just think that he has Phillip Rivers' number out there. Like sometimes a defensive back can just get into a quarterback's head. I really think Harris has Rivers' numbers. He always has played good against them, so I'll take that, man. Damn, who shot me, dude? I appreciate you, man. You did not have to do that. Hit that like, show that Raider love. Just relax, Joku. This money is for you to put. Thank you, dude. It is for that damn toy drive, and I do appreciate that. I told you guys before, I know there's a good bit of people in here. I do get paid by YouTube. It's the reason I don't cuss and really go crazy out there. So I'm donating all that money, and whatever money you guys donate, I'm going to put towards Toys for Tots at the end of this month. I'm going to take my kids out and my wife. We're going to go shopping and buy a bunch of stuff. I'm going to do a video of just everything we got for them. So who shot me, man? I appreciate you. Thank you, man. Ruggs going to be determined this game. I'm hoping, dude. I'm not even going to say Ruggs is going to go out there and have a big game because I keep saying it and it doesn't happen. I just want to say that Ruggs is going to go out there and keep doing what he's doing because I'm loving what he's doing at this point. And as long as he does that, we'll be perfect, dude. Steelers the only undefeated. I thought they were the only undefeated out there. Hope we see the pressure we got last time against the KC. Yes, dude. Yes. Andrew, it has to be that same damn game. And if our defense steps up, can slow them down a little bit, but our offense clicks the way that it did last game, we're not going to roll them. I will never say that about Kansas City, but we'll have another decent shot at getting through this and being on a 4 damn game win streak out there with 3 games in a row of divisional opponents. Do you know how big that is for this team? Just the momentum that carries behind it, dude, that blows my mind. Pittsburgh needs to face the team with a superior offense like the Raiders. Facts, dude. Just a true running team out there. And do not forget about Irvin, dude. I don't think he's going to play like a huge impact in this game as far as like he's going to get 4 sacks on Mahomes, but he's going to end up filling those gaps, drawing that extra pressure. It's going to free up these other people. I'm thinking Arden Key, dude. I'm really thinking Arden Key ends up blowing up this game. Renfro is our best catcher. That's hard to argue, dude. That is hard to argue. Can you imagine the Raiders Steeler championship? My goodness, the snake, Mean Joe, great dude. Eric, dude, if that was the championship game, if it came down to the Steelers, that's like true history coming back to life. And especially with the players that each of these teams have right now, it kind of resembles the older teams. I would love every damn second of that. Nepgob, what's happening, dude? I'm glad you could make it to the show. Brandon Renfro is overlooked big time. I'm even guilty of it. Everybody is, dude, because he only gets like 5 to 6 looks a game. Like, honestly, like straight looks a game. And then he capitalizes them on like 4 to 5 of them. But it's always for first downs. It's always making that play. It's always getting us exactly where we need to be. I love it, dude. I love it. And him returning punts, I'm not arguing that, man. That little dude is shifty out there and making some moves. Heath will be in Mahomes' head. I'm sure KC has seen his 2 picks. Yes, dude, you know he was. And that's another thing. Had a lot of you guys hit me up. Like, dude, all those picks that Heath got, they were thrown directly to him. It was thrown directly to him because of the coverage and a quarterback mistake out there. Even that pick that he ended up having against Mahomes ended up overthrowing it. He was just standing there ready to pick that thing off. It's all about getting that pressure, man. When your up front is working well, your linebackers and your secondary looks so much damn better. You saw Nick Kay with a damn one-handed #1 defensive play on ESPN, lounge it out, making that pick. Dude, that all comes from pressure, dude. Truth, yes, dude. My brother is he's in the Marine Corps. He was always a huge part of the Toys for Tots. He always sets it up at my restaurant and stuff like that for us. He's finally retired now, but he pointed me in the right direction, so we're going to be doing it right this year. I promise you that. Y'all see our Raider bully the crap out of these dogs. Dude, it was beautiful, dude. Polo, what's happening, dude? I feel like the Raiders, 34-27. Defense steps up again, and Carrs throws 300. JJ runs for 90 with 70. Oh, damn, dude. If he runs for 90 and has 75 receiving, I'll be so damn happy. I really think Booker, dude, with the way Booker ran against these guys last time and the way that we're getting them more involved into this offense, I think you're going to see a pretty heavy dose of our damn run game. I think you're going to see Booker and Jacobs kind of 50-50 this game, with Jacobs getting worked more into that receiving side of it. And then Carr just being able to work that damn ball and just, it's got to be those methodical drives. We have to keep Mahomes off the field, but we have to score touchdowns at the end of them. Field goals and field position will not win us this damn game. Heath had his 3rd pick stolen by Nick. Caleb, that's honestly a true fact right there. I'm interested to see how our Spags play us. Oh, yes, how Spags plays us this game. Last time he sat everything short and we burned them over the top. Hopefully he'll get the run game going. Dude, that's the thing. If he comes out there and starts backing up on them, but that's the other thing. We've established our damn run game so much these past 2 weeks. And I was talking to a few of you in the comments section like, dude, we went out there and just ran on these past 2 teams. So the Chiefs would come out there and kind of scoot up so we can keep playing the pass behind them. But if they end up scooting up, dude, that's the thing about this damn Raiders team. Whatever they decide to do, Carr can adjust to that on the fly and just exploit it, man. That's why it's looking so damn good for us out there. Khalil Mack, 6.5 sacks. Max Crosby, 6, dude. Man, Max ended up having a better season than Mack all the way around last season. That's just my opinion. Just imagine our team, if it's healthy all the way around, how deadly we would be. Just a matter of time. Loyal, what's going on, man? I'm glad you can make it to the show. Jeff, what's happening, dude? I'm looking forward to seeing our defense continue to improve and be dominant. Like I was saying, it would be like mid-season. Love it. Dude, Jeff, you've been saying that since the damn offseason when it was just a few of us in here. You are 100% right, and I'll give you full props on that. Chiefs are going to try to run the ball on us. Watch like we did to them. Yes, and like the last time we played them, it's another team. We kept them under 100 yards total rushing out there. And I was honestly pretty worried about their little running back out there. That Hilaire kid, but we kept him, dude. He ended up having like 60 yards that game, and then we got to the point where we made it a shootout, took their run game out of it, and we beat them, dude. We straight up beat them. This whole week, receivers need to get on the God, dude. Yes, like the entire week. That's all they need to do. What are your thoughts on the game coming up? Do you think we get another interception off Mahomes? man, I really think Abram is due for a damn pick. It's at some point that dude needs to pick a ball off. Mullen has been playing just exceptional coverage out there. I keep saying he's going to get a pick. I don't think it'll end up coming in this game. He's going to have his hands full out there. But Abram is the kind of guy, much like Heath, who will be able to come over the top on some of these deep passes and pick those balls off. I want to say that we at least get one out there. If we got two, I could say that we'd win this damn game just from the turnovers out there. Chiefs had Hilaire and Bell. Didn't have Bell the first time around. No, they didn't. So you're going to see them continuing to try to push that down our throats. But I'll tell you, man, Melvin Gordon and Phillip Lindsay, those are two damn good running backs out there. We played other good running backs out there, dude. We have been pretty damn good against the run, so I'm not worried about that. It's the main reason that I want to see Littleton back, because if we can stop that run up front, they're going to start trying to drop it over the middle, and then you know damn well they're going to take their shots deep. It's all about, in these games, who connects and who doesn't. Carlson wins the game. Raiders 48, Chiefs 43. I could see this game being super high scoring again. I love having Booker on this team. Looked over him before this season, but thankfully I just can't anymore. I did the same damn thing, Andrew. I'm not going to lie to you about that. And that dude has changed my thoughts completely out there. Like, completely. KC ran the ball 40 times against Buffalo and beat them. They will not run the ball 40 times against us. That I can promise you. We got to score TDs. That's it. We have to score TDs, not field goals. We cannot get into a field position battle or a defensive struggle out there. We have to be able to put up points. Every time we have the ball, we need to march down the field and put up a damn touchdown, or at least get a touchdown ahead and then maybe kick a field goal, but then immediately go back to touchdowns out there. Excuse me. Mayock sets up for success and drafts the free agent signings. So much good depth and talent. The depth on this team is what makes such a big difference out there. Drops no edit records. What's happening, man? Score 24-17 Raiders. And see, that's the other thing. See it staying low scored and being one of those games. I just don't see it happening this year. Not with the way that everything's stacking right now, but you never know with these damn divisional games, dude. That's a very, very real possibility out there. David Arnett didn't allow anything while he was in. No, he did not, Joshua, and that's a fact out there. But I'm telling you, these receivers that we're playing against, I'm super happy that Renfro's back, that Arnett's back, and that we'll have Mullen. We need the speed out there. I really want to see Isaiah Johnson get in there. I do not want to see Lawson play this game. I know he played a lot better last week. He's been a little bit slack the first 2 weeks. These speed wide receivers will eat him alive out there, and I do not want to see it happen at all. Lawson and Heath was all PFF team, highest graded out there. Mark, what's going on, man? I'm glad you could make it out. Heath, I'll give it to Lawson. Lawson played better. I said that, dude. He did play better this past game, but I do not want to see him against Kansas City. I think that will hurt us in a major way. Hopefully Isaiah Johnson and Littleton get Kelsey. That would be a perfect bracket out there. That's a lot of speed and size bracket at him right there. The funny thing is that Fangio is still committed to Drew Lock despite his 4 interceptions. We'll just have to see how that one plays out. You got to stay committed to him since we're already in like the back half of the season right now. You just want to finish it out. You're not going to make any drastic quarterback changes out there, especially in Denver right now. So just kind of see what happens with them. Carlson has been money from 50-plus yards. Carlson's been rocking it this year, dude. Like, truly rocking it. Who was it? Our long snapper, Siege, came out at the beginning of the year, and he's like, I'm telling you right now, Carlson's going to the Pro Bowl. He's going to be one of the all-time kickers in the NFL. And that dude has shown up, and he has lived up to everything he said out there. The last time the Raiders swept the Chiefs was back in 2010, I believe. I believe you're right about that. Lynn Bloden has 9 total TDs or 9 total yards for offense, man. Booker is booming him easily. Bowden is what it is, man. Sometimes you make a pick, and everybody's like, oh, dude, they blew it. They screwed it. I mean, you're drafting rookies out there. It works or it doesn't. Mayock nailed this draft with the exception of one dude, so I'm not worried about that at all. Our red zone offense has to come. They have to come through in a major damn way out there. Devin Lawson cannot play against the Chiefs. No, he cannot. We need to get him off the field. We have the depth now to where we can get him off the field. I have not heard anything about Isaiah Johnson taking any kind of bull crap. NFL coming down on the Raiders suspension. He will end up taking a fine for it, but he'll be out there playing. He's going to be another big factor in this game, dude. Can you give us a score prediction for next week? I cannot until I see that injury report and see exactly who everybody has going out there. Was David Irvin playing? He was active, but I didn't notice him. He was on there for a very limited snaps, dude, but he was in there. He ended up getting 1 tackle and 1 assist on a tackle, so 2 total tackles. He looked pretty damn good. Some people said he looked a little bit undersized. I just wanted to see him get back into game mode so we can get him working more into that rotation in this Chiefs game. His speed and drawing that interior pressure is going to be huge for opening us up on the outsides out there. Why do you think Trayvon Mullen struggled a little this game? I don't mean, you can give some credit out there to Judy. You can give some credit out there to just plays being extended out there. I don't really want to say that he struggled out there because they only put up 6 points and a garbage time touchdown. I don't know. The whole team kind of, nobody like really struggled. It was just a sloppy. It was like, it's the weirdest. It was a sloppy ass kicking. Like, I know that sounds weird to say, but that's all that Broncos game was out there. If we can clean that up and keep playing the way that we have been playing, dude, we're going to end up, this is going to be a damn good game. And I'm telling you, dude, this game is going to be for the division out there. Schwartz and Fisher on the COVID list. Yes, Mark. And their third string guy out there. Their swing tackle's also on that COVID list with them. Will Isaiah Johnson be suspended this week? Caleb, from everything I've seen, no. He will take a fine, but he will not be suspended. Fangio doesn't have anybody else? No, he does not, dude. How come I don't have Irvin on Madden yet? That sucks, Brandon. I'll give you that. I'm not going to lie. Totally created that dude and stuck him on my team. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yes, dude. All right, man, that's pretty much what I have for you guys tonight. I know this wasn't the full breakdown. I'll be back on Wednesday to actually start breaking down the stats, start to really take an in-depth look at all this. I just wanted to get your guys' thoughts on it because this is such a huge game for the nation out there. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Hit me up in that comment section. If you could, please hit that like button on your way out. It really does help me out and keep me growing out there. If you haven't subscribed, please think about it. I really do appreciate that. But until Wednesday night, guys, I'm Son Joku. Be sure to check out Graphics Live tomorrow night. We will see you guys next time.